I've built a few outdoor kitchens in my life, and there's two main problems that I have with them. One, they're crazy expensive, and two, they're labor intensive. You either hire it out and it costs tens of thousands of dollars, or you do it yourself and get to visit the doctor for tendinitis when your body gives out. In today's video, we're going to work with the Grilla Grill's modular outdoor kitchen for the first time and see if this budget-friendly, freestanding outdoor kitchen is worth a place on your back patio or deck. I'm David Gafford, and here at the Barbecue Lab, we test your favorite outdoor cooking and outdoor living gear so you can make educated decisions with your entertainment budget. In today's video, I'm working with the guys on an outdoor kitchen build for our church, and we get hands-on with the Grilla Grill's outdoor kitchen. There's lots to share, from the build to the first cook for 250 people, so let's dive in. First, here's a disclaimer. This is not a sponsored video. We weren't sent a script to follow or talking points to make sure that we cover. No money has changed hands, and we're personally not even keeping this gear. The kitchen is being built at our local church as a place where we can cook outdoors for teens and the youth group and hold outdoor cooking events. In this video, you're going to get my thoughts on this kitchen, if I think it's worth it, and if I would buy this for my house. If that type of video is for you, let's get to the build. If you haven't bought a grill or outdoor kitchen pieces online, know that this will come delivered on a semi-truck with a lift gate. If you're nice to the delivery driver, he'll often pallet jack your order right to where you need it, which makes things easy. We assembled this kitchen in 2 evenings with a group of volunteers, and many hands does truly make light work. Here's a few things that we learned as we unboxed and assembled this kitchen. Many of the pieces already had the core assembled, which was great. There are a few pieces like the 31-inch and 19-inch cabinets that you need to assemble every piece, but after you've done one, it's an easily repeatable process. The instructions did leave quite a bit to be desired. In my experience, there aren't many fantastic instruction books in the grill world, but these instruction sheets take some interpretation as you're building. We had multiple pieces that we assembled and unassembled a couple of times. Chalk that up to building with a volunteer team or vague instructions, but instructions could be better. If you want to check the pricing on the Grilla Outdoor Kitchen, use the links in the description of this video. Grilla has built a discount into these links for viewers of the Barbecue Lab, so if you use our links, you'll save some money on your purchase. In a world of tariffs, pricing is always changing, so check the links for your best price as a thank you for watching the Barbecue Lab. As things started to come together, we began setting each piece in place. This is where we learned that we didn't know what we didn't know. Before you position an outdoor kitchen up against a wall, it's important to know the clearance required behind each item. I positioned things with about a 4-inch gap, and that wasn't enough for the kamado grill lid and handle to swing to the open position. There's also a good amount of heat coming off the back of the Primate griddle and grill, and I wanted to have ample space for that as well. We decided on about 8 to 10 inches of space between each item and the wall of the building, but the positioning battle wasn't over. All 4 feet on each piece screw in and out to raise and lower each corner of every piece. And since most concrete is sloped to help water run away from buildings, that meant breaking out the level and getting friends to help. The last step is simply aligning the countertops so that they're flush, and then using the included adhesive to secure the tops to the kitchen. After 2 evenings of assembly and a morning of finishing touches, I proudly present to you the Grilla Grill's outdoor kitchen. Let's walk through all of the pieces we decided to install in this kitchen, why we put them in, and how much this project would cost to do yourself. But first, if you're getting value out of this video, do us a favor and hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this next time you're on YouTube. Let's start with the left side and work all the way down to the end of our build. The first piece is a Grilla Primate gas grill and griddle combo. We put this in because of its versatility, since we cook for the youth group once a month, and we cook all kinds of things that can use both configurations. We've done garlic bread grilled cheese sandwiches, smash burgers, quesadillas, 1/3 pound thick burgers, tacos, grilled chicken sandwiches, and a whole lot more. For years, I would borrow a trailer from a friend, load up whatever grills or griddles we had reviewed on the channel, and take them over to cook. But residential backyard grills were not designed for a life on the road, and the gear honestly didn't survive long. The Primate was the perfect solution, so much the perfect solution that we put in 2 of them. Just to the right of the first Primate, we have a 31.5-inch storage cabinet to give us a countertop to set trays of food on and store grill tools. Next, we have our second Primate. The plan is to leave one as a grill and the other as a griddle and just change them as we need them. One thing I just have to point out is that the entire griddle top stores in the cabinet just below the Primate unit. I love this design and the thought behind it. In most of the combo units we test here at the lab, the griddle has no place to go and is abandoned to the garage where it's always in the way. Kudos for this design choice. Continuing down the line, next I put a 19.5-inch storage unit to make sure we had tray placement space for each grill. This is a mistake that we made with our backyard outdoor kitchen design. There's no place to set a tray for the griddle, or the power burner, or the gas grill. There's really also no place to set a tray on either side of the kamados or the pellet grill. It's a rookie mistake that I didn't think of in the design, and now Melissa has to follow me around holding a camera and a tray, which is unfortunate. Next up is the sink and fridge unit. If you've never had an outdoor sink to use while you're grilling, once you have one, you'll never want to go back. The same goes for an outdoor fridge. Keeping ingredients, meats, drinks, and more cold where you are spending time is the way to go, and I know we'll put it to use here during our events. Next up, I put in a Grilla Kong ceramic kamado grill. The base is their universal base that works with the Silverback, Chimp, and Kong, and I'll admit that it's really wide for a Kong that isn't very wide. I did want a charcoal grill in the build, and since this grill is 24 inches in width, it's big enough to feed a crowd. The fact that it comes standard with an upper rack is also a selling point for me. It's versatility that I know we're going to love here for future events. To the right of the Kong, I put another 31.5-inch cabinet for countertop space and storing all the things we need out here. And to the right of that, we built in the Silverback XL 2.0 pellet grill. I've read your comments here on the channel asking for more coverage on this particular model, and now there's one locally that I get to work with and put to the test. I'm excited to get more time with the XL, but that's going to be in a future video. The last piece of the kitchen is one more 19.5-inch storage cabinet, making sure there's space around each grill for everything we need to get the job done while cooking for our community. In just a second, I'm going to show you the first event we cooked on this kitchen, as well as talk about the price. But before we do, I want to pass a question off to you. If you were building an outdoor kitchen in your backyard, what are the top 3 pieces that you would include and why? Let's talk modular outdoor kitchens and help me see them through your unique lens. The day after we finished the outdoor kitchen build, yes, one day after we finished the build, we fired up the grills for the first time and cooked for 200 teenagers. The goal was to have Chipotle or Qdoba style burrito bowls for the teens and the volunteers, totaling about 250 people. On the Silverback XL, we put 2 pork butts on in the morning to smoke all day. I cut the butts into about 4-inch pieces to get more smoke coverage and seasoning covering more of the meat. I loaded it up with 30 pounds of pellets and let it do its thing all day. We're using one Primate as a grill to tackle adobo marinated boneless chicken and the other Primate as a griddle to handle peppers and onions. There's no way I could tackle this kind of an event without my incredible team of volunteers, so leave them some encouragement down in the comments below for taking time out of their schedule to invest in the next generation around the grill. Rice was cooked in the prep kitchen, black beans and pinto beans were warmed in warmers, and before long we had a full burrito bowl buffet ready to serve a bunch of hungry kids. What I loved about this is that I didn't have to trailer 3 or 4 grills from our storage units to church, worry about if they all had fuel, if they were clean, and not even to mention that I didn't have to load them back up while they were still really hot and dirty, cleaning them days later at the storage unit where I have no access to water. This outdoor kitchen was a game changer for me personally and for our team of volunteers. There will be a whole lot more coming to the channel as we use this space in the future, and I'm excited to answer the questions you ask below in the comments in future videos. So head on down there and fire away. Next up, we're going to talk about price, but before we do, I want to remind you about our deals and discounts page on our website over at thebarbecuelab.com. This page has dozens of discounts that you can use to save yourself money anytime you're thinking about making an outdoor cooking purchase. For example, if you click the Grilla Grills link on the page, you will be taken to a page with special pricing just for Barbecue Lab subscribers. It works for Meet Your Maker too, so don't make a purchase before you check the discounts we have right now to save you money. To come up with a price for this outdoor kitchen, I first need to lay out the bundles we included to make it possible. The first edition was the Primate 4-piece outdoor kitchen. That's a Primate, 31-inch and 19-inch cabinet, and the sink and fridge combo that retails for $65.99. I'll show you actual price in a second, but let's get through all of the pieces and retail prices first. The second edition was a 3-piece outdoor kitchen. That's the base for the Kong and another 31 and 19-inch storage units for $33.59. Third, I added the Silverbac 2.0 XL built-in. That's the base and the XL Silverback for $25.15. Fourth, we added the Primate built-in cabinet with the Primate grill for $23.99. And to finish things off, we needed a Kong ceramic grill for $999. That's a retail price of $15,874 for this entire build. At the time of this video, many of the pieces of this set are on sale though, which brings the total price as built to $12,264. That's a massive outdoor kitchen with 4 grills, griddles, charcoal, and pellet, which is more than most any backyard would ever need. Even in a community setting like this, we're talking about a huge outdoor kitchen that tons of small groups, outdoor events, and just fixing food for weekly gatherings will be perfect for. If you want to get the true lowest price, be sure to use the link in the description below where you can get the same outdoor kitchen pieces for even less than we showed you above. Use the link and you'll see the best price available on the internet. If you want to see more on this build, we cook 12 to 15 times per year for the teens, and if you're subscribed to the channel, be on the lookout for future content where we use this kitchen to cook for 200 to 350 people and really put it through its paces. We'll have a full review coming soon, so if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything that's coming soon. I'm David Gafford with the Barbecue Lab. Behind the camera and the true brains behind it all is Melissa. We want to say thank you for joining us, and we can't wait to see you on the next one.